Closs incident really has me thinking, and I think anyone as a parent who is aware of this that happened, they have a lot to think about. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, she's the 13-year-old girl that got kidnapped and held captive, and then she escaped. She escaped and got free. And yeah, I mean, this guy who killed her parents and kidnapped her, I mean, what a piece of shit. I mean, this is what the death penalty is all about, I think. But the fact that she escaped, though, I think teaches everyone a real important lesson. You have to try to get away. When one of these psychos is kidnapping you, you gotta just get away. It's up to you. And oh my gosh, there's just so much to think about. But this is a learning experience for everyone. And I don't think anyone should worry too much about how, why did this happen? That's for those forensic psychologists who work at Quantico and the show Criminal Minds is based on. That's for them to figure out. I think the rest of us as families, we need to just make sure we don't let this happen to our loved ones. That's all there is to it. How can we prevent this kind of thing? It happened completely at random. This weirdo saw Jayme at a bus stop randomly, just doing her own thing, doing what she's supposed to be doing, going to school, and then he apparently stalked her and kidnapped her. So how do we prevent this from happening? You got to teach your kids to be aware of their surroundings. It's not even really up to the kids in this instance. I think people have to pay attention. I don't know, there's just so much to think about. I'll have to make another video. But one thing, I've been really glad to see that the media is not focusing too much on Jayme and what she went through. I think we all know what this guy was doing to her, but they're kind of leaving that out of the narrative right now, and they're charging this guy with the murders, kidnapping, and all that stuff, and that should be enough to just have a slam dunk case and put him behind bars for life. And I think we should all leave it at that as far as her being the victim of her sexual assault and those kind of things. She probably doesn't want to talk about it, doesn't want this to be out in public, and it wants it to just be over and to just move on and leave it behind and grieve her parents and just figure out who she's gonna be and what she's gonna do. So I think that's good. As far as my family and my advice to parents, I think I'm not against giving your daughter a weapon. Give her a knife or a box cutter, something she can keep with her. And if she ever feels like there's some weirdo following her around and getting a little too close, pull that knife out. Teach your daughter how to defend herself, as far as not learning karate, but just to pull out a knife, yell at that guy, "Why are you following me? Get away from me. I will effing cut you." I think that's a really good, the best defense is good offense. And I'm not against teaching my kids that kind of stuff.